it's interesting. And the legs are very important to the table. Without the legs on the table don't stand up, right? So those who are listening out there, don't feel some type of way. It's just like, how do you position yourself, not only from an education standpoint, but from a skill development standpoint and everything in between, like, and understanding like, hey, this is my starting point, but this is not necessarily my end point, because at each and every level, like, you start at the bottom of the totem pole. And you have to do what? You have to work your way up, right? So like, take it with a grain of salt, take it as you will, but understand that like, there's always a process of like, hey, like, I may have been the man here, I may have been the best athlete there, but like, once you move to that next level, you're back to square one, and you got to do what? You got to prove it again, right? So like, you got to be the stabilizer, you got to be the legs, whatever we want to call it, but there's always going to be an opportunity for you to do what? Earn your value, right? Whether that be on the practice field, in the weight room, in the meeting rooms, on the game field, whatever it is, man, like, you just always got to make sure that you're showing up and showing out and doing your best.
1000%, because if you have dreams of playing any sport at the collegiate level, like, you have to continue to do your best and not only celebrate when you get there, but continue to do
you got to get
and develop, because like we experienced in professional sports, every single year they're looking to take your spot. That was something that, I mean, we talk about that transition from amateurism, where it's almost like, hey, you got time to develop. You got 4 years to get your degree, like this and that and 30. And in the NFL, man, you got 12 months, you got 6 weeks. Man, matter of fact, it's week to week. And I think that's what people, like a lot of families and athletes need to realize is like, man, even coming out of high school, like if you're deemed a highly valuable player, just realize that they're then going to judge you on that price tag after that first year, right? So like, you talk about making roster cuts or just making sure you're getting under the cap. All you do is go down the number first. Like, you're not looking at the name. Like, oh, is he worth that? And so just making sure that we're always finding that value and driving that up, because we talked about it with Shador, like a lack of self-realization of where we're at sometimes messes up our journey as well. So when I'm saying, like you said, when I'm saying the legs, awareness, it's not necessarily saying that the legs are bad. It's like, yo, be the best pair of legs that you could be, so you can get promoted. You know what I mean?
He's the best leg, 100%.